Hi guys and girls, it's Team Massive Joe's sponsored athlete Asha Coulthard. I'm here with episode number 6, Keeping Up with Asha, a fitness model's journal. So just to let you all know, I'm currently less than 2 weeks out from FitX. So it's getting really close. I'm so excited. I can't wait to be in Melbourne with all you guys. So I've had a few questions just about regarding FitX. So yes, I will be at the Team Massive Joe's booth. So obviously I'm competing on the Friday and I'll be there obviously after my competition and all day Saturday and all day Sunday. So I'm so excited to meet you all. Come past the Team Massive Joe's booth. It's looking incredible. Also we have Mark Lobliner there. Who else is excited? Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be amazing. So many events. We're gonna have heaps of apparel and sups. So yeah, come past and say hello. Yeah, and whatnot. So it's gonna be a really amazing weekend. So I hope to see you all there. So this week, just regarding my diet, so I changed it up a little bit. As you know, with last week, I took out my broccoli because I felt like I was getting a little bit bloated. So obviously I wasn't feeling that great after doing that either. So I changed it up again. I added my broccoli back in, but only a small amount. And I took out all my beans completely and put spinach in. So I've been doing that for the last week now, so I'm feeling so much better with that. So yeah, hopefully that works well. Just with cardio, so obviously it's increased again. So I'm doing 5 fasted morning cardios at the moment and 5 PM cardios. So after my weights, I'm doing an hour's walk or mixing it up with a little bit with some CrossFit as well, just to get it going. Yeah, so that's cardio and diet this week. Training still on track. I'm obviously not lifting as heavy and I'm feeling quite tired by the end of the day. So just doing high reps and light weights just to keep myself going, keep everything on track. So that's training as well. So I've had a few questions regarding my posing. I know you've all been waiting for it, so I'll bring that to you with my next video. So next video, I'm gonna incorporate things I do before comps. So that will be coming to you hopefully next Wednesday. So I leave to FitX on Thursday. So yeah, that will be exciting. So a few questions we've had this week. Let's get to that. So a question was, why fasted cardio? So by doing fasted cardio, the hopes are that you'll turn to your body fat stores for energy rather than utilizing the current glucose that you just ate. And so that's why I do fasted cardio. I do it in the morning because obviously you have a completely empty stomach. So I find that's the best time to do it. Like I said in previous videos, it doesn't have to be for long. I just do it for 20 minutes or I do 20 sprints. So 20 seconds on, 40 seconds off, 20 times. So just mix it in there, throw it in there a few times a week. You'll notice a huge difference with your body fat drop. So yeah, just like I said, it turns to your body fat rather than using the current glucose that's in your body. So yeah, that's why I do that. Another question was common mistakes that are made. So obviously throughout prep, I'm presuming this question was aimed at. So a few common mistakes that are made, and obviously I've made them in the past as well. So learning from your mistakes, yeah, it's always good. So a few common mistakes that I have is obviously not listening to my body. So I've made that mistake in the past. So now I've learned to listen to my body. Obviously changing diets along the way. So if you're not feeling great about something, then change it up. Ask for advice or ask for help on how to do that. So yeah, really listen to your body. If you're not feeling right, then get it checked. Yeah, that's really important. So another common mistake is not knowing the process or not understanding the process. So just ask your coach or your trainer just to explain the process, just so you understand it, because it's really important that you do. Another one is posing practice. So obviously not practicing your posing before you get up on stage. So it shows a lot when you're up there. just not having the confidence that you should if you had practice posing, or we all have different body shapes, so obviously we do different poses just to bring out the best positions and body parts and whatnot. So get someone to practice posing with, just so they can help you out and point you in the right direction. So obviously turn to your coach, or posing coaches are really great as well. So there's a heap here in Adelaide, so just hit me up on Facebook if you need a hand. So they're probably like the main points for having common mistakes. Seeing your doctor or your GP regularly just to get checkups, just to make sure everything's on track. I actually see a naturopath here in Adelaide, so I see him monthly just to make sure everything's on track. All my levels are normal, hormone levels and things like that. So I really encourage, especially the females, look, if you're feeling like something's not right, then yeah, I'd really encourage it to get checked. And I found that naturopaths, have really helped me along my journey. So yeah, if you need a recommendation, just hit me up on Facebook and I can point you in the right direction with that as well. Another question was, how do I get around plateaus? So this is, it's a good question. You know, not many people know these answers, so I'm really excited that you are all reaching out to me. So the way I get around my plateaus is I increase cardios and change my training routine up. So as I've done throughout the prep, increase my cardios weekly, and obviously switching my training to full bodies and throwing CrossFits in there and things like that, just to shock the body and keep the plateaus going. So that's the first thing I do, and that generally works throughout my prep. Another thing I do is a change of protein source. So obviously I start with my heavier meats throughout my prep, so like my lambs and turkeys and things like that, and then I start to lean them out by adding lighter meats in, like fish and like different types of fish and turkeys. So that's another way of getting rid of your plateaus. Change of fat burners. So I mix my fat burners up throughout my prep as well. So at the moment I'm doing OptiBurn in the morning, and then Oxy before my workout. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So obviously it was different prior. I was just using Oxy Shred. So I changed that up just to keep things different as well. Another thing I do is carb cycling. So that's going to be starting next week. I'll have high carb days and just my normal carbs throughout the rest of the days. And then of course, if things definitely aren't on track, then I calorie drop. So that's my last resource. Another question was the private screening for Generation Iron. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yes, tickets are still available. So just hit up sales@massivejoes.com and get your tickets there. So they're $15. So they're cheaper than going to the cinemas normally. So yeah, love to see you all there. It's going to be an amazing screening. So yeah, tickets are still available. So yeah, get your hands on some of those. Let's see, cheat meals. So when do you stop your cheat meals? So I actually had my last cheat meal on the 22nd of February. So obviously my cheat meals are a lot cleaner, closer to prep. But they've stopped from the 22nd, so that's when I obviously start my carb cycling, is after that. Let's see, so my next video is regarding the supplements that I take. So these supplements were from previous weeks, so obviously I've changed my pre-cardio one to OptiBurn now. And yeah, you'll see the rest of my subs throughout then as well. So if you have any questions regarding subs or anything that I've spoken about in this video, then just let me know on Facebook. I'm really excited about FitX, so I hope I see you all there. Come past the booth and yeah, be great. Thanks. So here we are with my supplement video. So these are all the supplements I was having, not this week, obviously last week. So this is my pre-workout, obviously before my fasted cardio in the morning. So I'm having Alka Pure. So Alka Pure is my fat metabolizer. So it stimulates the body to burn body fat for fuel, especially when it's taken before exercise. So I just have about half a teaspoon of Alka, and I'm also having OxyShred, which is brought to us by EHP Labs. So this is a fat burner, so it increases the amount of calories that I burn throughout my pre-cardio sessions. So yeah, that's my fasted cardio session in the morning. So I take this about roughly 15 to 20 minutes prior, and there I am taking it. So throughout this video, I'm just gonna introduce my supplements with my meals, as that's when I generally take them. So this is meal number 2. So I have my fats, my protein, and my greens. And then I'm also having a CLA capsule. So CLA is something new to my diet, this prep. So CLA helps my body stop storing the fat from the food that I've just eaten. So that's why I've incorporated this. It seems to be, it's a great product. I'm really loving it throughout the prep. I felt like it's helped a lot. So yeah, so that's something new I've brought to this prep. So my next meal is meal number 3. So with meal number 3, I was having, obviously there's my CLA capsule, OxyShred, and Alka Pure. So I'm still doing at the moment the Alka Pure and the CLA, but I've taken the OxyShred out and put it in my pre-weight session. So obviously with meal number 3, I'm having my correct protein, fats, and greens. So once again, CLA, just to explain that again, it helps my body stop storing fat from the food that I've just eaten. And I have the Alka Pure and the OxyShred just to help my body burn more calories throughout the day, just to make sure that the calories are coming from body fat. So that's why I'm doing that. So once again, meal number 4 is the same as meal number 2. So I'm having the correct protein, fats, and greens, and then incorporating the CLA capsule. So the CLA is brought to us by Gentech, so it's a really great supplement. So this is my pre-workout. So I'm having the Alka Pure, the Carbolin, which is my carbs, and also having my amino energy. So I'm having that during my workout, so I just thought I'd throw that in there. And then obviously my correct amount of protein, which is turkey at the moment. So yeah, Carbolins are really great carbs, as it quickly hyperloads muscle tissue with glycogen for optimum performance, endurance, and recovery. So it's a really fast released carb, which is a sustained release as well. So it's really great for energy. So this is my post-workout meal. So obviously I'm having the correct protein, I'm having carbs, and my greens as well. And I've also incorporated concrete creatine. So this supplement helps with muscle recovery, and it's pineapple, so it's a really amazing flavor. So yeah, that's something I've incorporated this time around. And yeah, like I said, it's an amazing drink with ice and stuff. So yeah, that's my supplements for 2014's Prep for FitX. So I'm really, really excited to bring this to you. If you have any questions, just let me know. So I hope you all enjoyed my supplement video. If you have any questions or anything regarding it, just hit me up on Facebook or the boys at Team Massive Joes. You know what to do, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you here next time with episode number 7. It's going to be very exciting, lots of new things coming to you. So yeah, hit the subscribe button and stay massive.